Let me ask you, I wanted to bring a big block of wood, but the plane didn't allow me, so I couldn't. Imagine, let's use our imagination. Imagine I have a big block of wood in my hand right now. Can you imagine it? Okay, what color is the block of wood? Brown, yes, it's brown. Yeah, okay, so it's in my hand. And this block of wood, if I asked you, does this block of wood have immense potential to make you successful, happy, rich, wealthy? Would you believe me? Did I hear a yes? You think so? Okay. Why do you think so? Can we give ma'am a mic, please? Can somebody give her a mic? Okay, 1 second. Here. Okay, so I'll hold the block of wood. Why do you think that?
Well, why did you pick it up?
No, why do you think this block of wood?
You would have picked it up for a reason, so it's your imagination into what you can do with that piece of wood.
Exactly. I think we should give her a big hand. Okay, so I'll share a small story which really inspires me. So we imagine this block of wood right here. And so once there was a father and he had 3 sons. And, he called all his 3 sons and he said, I want to give you something. So all the sons got very happy, They thought probably our dad will give us a lot of money, gold, a house, a car. And instead he says, you know what, sons, here are 3 blocks of wood. This is what I'm giving you, and I'm going on a pilgrimage, and I'll be back after a year. So he gives them 3 blocks of wood, and he goes away. And so the first son, the eldest son, is very upset, He says, other people's dads give them a Bentley, a Rolls Royce, a big mansion, and my dad has only given me a block of wood. So he walks in the village, and he sees a bar. He says, you know what? He just sells his piece of wood for whatever price he gets. He gets some money. He goes inside the bar and he starts drinking to wash away his sorrows. He's pretty sad. The second son says, okay, he goes in the market. He goes to the first shop. He goes to the second shop. He goes to the third shop. And he gets a good price. He sells the block of wood. He takes the money, keeps it with the local bank, and he goes back to farming. Now the third son who's there, he says, my dad's an intelligent guy, and probably there's something inside this piece of wood. And he starts looking at the piece of wood from all angles and corners, and still nothing, So, nothing. A day passes, 2 days pass, 3 days, a week passes. He walks around in the market, he looks up books, he does everything, still no solution, So, however, one day, he's walking in the market and he goes into a nice store and he walks inside the store and he sees a wooden elephant and he finds out the price and something starts coming up in his mind. So he goes to the store owner and he says, can I work for you for free? Everybody loves free labor. So, of course, the store owner says, yes, you're welcome, come and work for me. So he works there, and everybody in his family, his friend circle, his society say, what's happened to this guy? He's working for free. What's happened to his mind? He's gone crazy, right? I mean, who works for free? He's gone crazy. And 3 months pass, time passes, a year passes. His dad returns. His dad had gone away for a year, his dad returns. And his dad goes in the market. He sees a guy lying on the street corner. He's drunk. He can't think. It's his eldest son. He became a drunkard. He didn't do anything. He got sad. He became useless, basically. His second son is still where he was, a year ago. His money has grown at maybe 7%, 6% with the local bank. In Singapore, I think interest rates are lower. They're low, but here, so this is India, so 6, 7%. And he's there. He walks further and he sees this huge store. It's got all sorts of wooden handicrafts, elephants, artifacts. And this store belongs to his youngest son, who has become one of the most successful people in that area. What did the youngest son do? He worked there for a couple of months. He didn't get money, but he got something else. What did he get? Yeah, he got knowledge. He got to learn. He got to learn how to convert this block of wood into something that is worth 40 times more. So he converted it into a wooden elephant. He sold the wooden elephant. The money he got, he went and bought more blocks of wood. And now, since he was buying in bulk, he got a discount on the blocks of wood. He started converting these to wooden elephants and horses and all. And he started selling them. And then he started hiring people. He created a business. And this is how I feel all of us can bring about a huge change in our life. So this story always inspires me. And it's true, you can, I'm sure if you look at your lives, any of our lives, knowledge, and just not knowledge, relevant knowledge which you are passionate about. So if you don't like converting blocks of wood into elephants, I think you shouldn't do it. Let's say you like designing clothes, and she's extremely stylish. So you should go into that field, which you love. And I love the 10,000 hour principle by Malcolm Gladwell. And I think all of us can learn from this and bring about change. So knowledge with passion and action. If he was just to learn and not implement it, it would have no meaning. One of my passions is speaking and writing, so the Happy Owner Way is all about that. And it's about making things fun. Whenever you make something fun, you learn in a much simpler manner. And business, life, everything should be fun. How many of you here find investing very boring? Be honest, Like, how many of you find it so boring that... please raise your hand, don't worry. Okay, this is a minority. Usually I get more hands. But, investing is pretty boring the way it has been taught in schools and all. But, like right here we are sitting, finance forms the basis of everything. So whenever you get up in the morning and you turn on your light bulb, if your life was a cartoon, it would be minus 50 cents or 50 paise or whatever it is. And when you go to work, it's a plus, So when you pour cornflakes or you eat something, it's a minus. And investing in that way is a lot of fun. And let me share one more story. Imagine we are in 1970 right now. Okay, forget our modern clothes, but no, this was still the trend in 1970. Imagine we are in 1970, and can I have a volunteer? Would somebody like to come on stage? Don't worry, it's not dangerous. Anybody? Okay, please come on. Let's give her a big hand. And if we can have a mic also for her. Can we have a mic for her? Thank you so much. Hi, good morning. Hi, what's your name?
Angelina.
Okay, please give her a big hand. It takes a lot of courage to come. Please come here. Please come here. It would be nice. Okay, Angelina. Where are you from, Angelina?
From Kenya.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice.